It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
We'll watch the visiting squad as they go up against Memphis. Checking out Memphis, they had a chance to close out the series in 6, but lost a close one. Now it's one game to decide the series. We'll see who comes away victorious. Series tied, 3 games apiece. You know, you could call it do or die. You could say winner take all. You could say the building will be rocking.
I remember all the Game 7s I played like it was yesterday. Nothing really compares to it.
You know, fans love it. Players even love it more. It's been an even battle over 6 games, and it comes down to the final showdown.
And you are very lucky. You're lucky enough to be sitting here watching Game 7.
But let me tell you about
to take place.
People are watching.
Yeah.
But I bet there's more people not watching than watching.
What are you talking about?
Watch this.
No.
If you're not watching, don't say anything. Don't say anything. If you're watching, yell. See, the silence is loud.
The silence was louder.
The Western Conference playoffs roll on. We're already down to the wire in the first round, an exciting Game 7. David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Skinny. Jones is out there with Irving. Then there's Easy Breezy. And it's Stuckey in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Memphis, Addison out there with Baller. Then there's the Prodigy. Then it's the Bodyguard. And it's Young in at the center position. Jones. Pass to Stuckey. Shot clock at 6. Tucker. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Memphis with it. Here's baddest one, defended by Jones. Buries it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Skinny. And here's Irving. And that's a foul. Called on Bowler. That's his first foul. Skinny the pass to Jones. Get that out of here. And here comes the break. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Humphries with the bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Humphries with the steal. It's deflected. Young passes to the Prodigy. Here's Humphries. He's got 6. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The pass to Baddison. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's the Prodigy, and they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Pass to Irving. And the call will go against the Prodigy. That is his first foul of the game.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
first. Just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Tucker. And he converts the layup.
With each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good defensive work there by Young. Here's Humphries, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Humphries has gone 2 for 5 tonight. Pass to Skinny. And here's Tucker to the inside. Here's Skinny. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Memphis leading by 7. Here's Baddest one, and it's good for 2.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And Tucker kicks to Irving. Passes it to Tucker. Here is Skinny, covered by Humphries. The pass to Skinny. Here is Stuckey, just 5 on the clock. Irving passes to Skinny. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
Here's Baddest one. Good D by Jones. Gone 2 of 6 from the field. Tipped away. He dishes it to Tucker. To the middle. Here's Stuckey. The shot misses. And Memphis the other way now. Here's Allman. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Pass to Skinny. Puts it up from 12. Good work there as it goes. Skinny's got 5 points so far.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Humphries, the pass to Baddest. But they get it back. Lowry kicks to Humphries. Inside, here's Allman. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Jones looking for an opening. Passes it to Skinny. Shot from 12. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Memphis leading by 6. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. Humphries with it. He has 6. To the paint. Here's Young. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
It's tipped. Robertson dishes to Tucker. Out to the right wing. Here's Skinny. That one good for 2. 7 points in the game.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Humphries, the pass to Young. Here's the prodigy. Fires from deep. And Young kicks to Humphries. Jacks up a 3. Good on the triple. Humphries has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's Tucker. He can't hit that time. Good defensive work there by Young. Here's Humphries. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And so timeout taken by Alvin Gentry. The bodyguard really making a difference here.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Robertson against Davis. Here's Bottoms. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Sharp, the pass to Ball. From deep. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Bottoms. It's rebounded by Memphis. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical. I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can, but right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Here's Goose. Misses the fallback J.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. First one falls for. He's off on the second. Memphis leading by 11. Here's Atkins. And the shot is long. Pass to Robertson. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense. That's just way too easy, guys.
Here's Sharp. Banked in off the glass. And Memphis leads by 11.
And they've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
No doubt, Greg. On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. .112 left in the first quarter. There's Bottoms. No points in the game yet for him. No one covering.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Goose. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Robertson passes to Skinny. There's Bottoms. Oh, that's blocked.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Here's Sharp, and it's in off the backboard. And now an 11-point Memphis lead.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, Greg, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here is Skinny, 11 points in the game. Can't hit from 12. There's Shake and Bake. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. 6 points for Goose.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
And so it's Memphis. 13 points up at the end of the period. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Before they close the curtain.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Memphis leading by 13. We've got Davis. Waller is out there with Dime. It's Goose, and it's Atkins, and it's shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's 3-pointers off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Skinny. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Skinny's got 13.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Bottoms. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And there's the pass to Robertson. Here is Skinny. He's guarded by Davis. Knocked loose. Here's Atkins. Boom! He jams it straight down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here is Skinny. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Skinny's got 4 this quarter. Memphis leading by 13. Sharp, the pass to Sharp, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And the free throw, no good. Doing reasonably well, 45%. That's tipped. Loads it up for Davis. It's rebounded by Robertson.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Here's Dimes. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip. The first free throw is good. Easy breezy's checked in for Bottoms. Good on both.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Here's Stuckey. Stuckey. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
Memphis leading by 15. To the inside. Here's Sharp. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Memphis shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Young's checked in for Baller. Baller comes in for Davis. Bodyguards checked in for Shake and Bake. And it's the Prodigy in for Goose. Now here's Stuckey. It's stolen by Lowry. Here's the Prodigy. Lowry looking around. Now the dish to Humphries. And again, Memphis no good. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Robertson left side. Here's Tucker. Sinks the three-pointer. Tucker's got 5 points so far.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
The Prodigy passes to Young. Shoots over Fox. Young's shot is off.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Robertson dishes to Tucker. Stuckey outside. Now Robertson. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Tucker. Good on the jump shot. He's got 7. Here's the Prodigy. Pass to Sharp. Wide open. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Robertson outside. Stuckey kicks to Irving. Clock at 6. Back to Stuckey. Fires for 3. He can't get it to go. Now Memphis takes it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Humphries. He trains the turnaround jump shot. And Memphis leads by 13.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's the prodigy. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Memphis shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one at the line is good. Baddest one's checked in for Memphis. He hits both from a strike.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And Tucker kicks to Robertson. Passes to Irving. And it's Memphis on the break. Good D by Irving.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's Tucker from 13 feet. It goes down. Tucker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
A prodigy passes to Lowry. Down low, here's Ullman, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Ball's knocked loose. On the wing, Irving. Now recovering, and it's Tucker atop the key. Jones dishes to Irving. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Tucker. It's rebounded by Memphis. Young's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Baddest one passes to the prodigy, and that one is good. The prodigy's got 7 points.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Lets a floater go, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. And so timeout taken by Alvin Gentry.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Rejected by Young. They retain possession. Inside, here's Mr. Fundamentals.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Sinks the triple. Baddest one's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Here's Baddest one. He's got 9. And another basket for Memphis.
It goes down, but with no defender near him, no need to go to the fadeaway.
They get a hand on it. Young finds Humphries. And Jones pulls it down.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
No good from Irving. Memphis leading by 16. Baddest one passes to Young. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement. And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Kicks it to Lowry. Ring shot on the way, and it's Memphis with another.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time, Greg. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Skinny, that one falls. Skinny's got 21 in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Humphries the pass to Battiston. It's tipped. Outside Irving. Over Lowry. And the rejection by Lowry. And Tucker has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. And so Lowry will bring it up for Memphis. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And here's Tucker. 11 points in the game. 50 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And that one drops. Tucker's got 13.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Here's Allman. That three off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
On the basket by Jones.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now the pass to Skinny. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
And so we wrap up the first half. Memphis leads by 10. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Alvin Gentry. Coach, they had control in the first half. How were they able to do that?
Well, we turned the ball over, and our transition defense wasn't very good.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out Memphis. It was a good, solid first half of basketball they played, and I'm sure they're going to be focused on extending that lead quickly in the third quarter to ensure this is not a Game 7 that's going to go right down to the wire. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, they really dictated the pace of the game with their transition game. They got out on the break every chance they had, and the time they could push the tempo, they did. And a lot of times it kept the defense scrambling like eggs with the cheese and apple juice.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
It looked like they were shooting threes blindfolded. Sometimes you could get cold, but that was atrocious. It was scary. But they also looked scattered out there, and I think that disorganization was the main issue for them missing those shots. They need to establish themselves better, into a better rhythm in the second half, and avoid relying so heavily on the three-point shot.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
That was before the game.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Skinny having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. The closer is out there with Jones. And there's Skinny. Then there's Irving. And it's Tucker in at the one. Here's Baddest one. Pass to the Prodigy with the shot. Drained for 2 points. The Prodigy's got the first basket of the third quarter for Memphis. Being straight 49% from the field. Now here's Tucker. He's tightly guarded. Lowry against Irving. Passes it to Skinny. 5 on the clock. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his third assist on the night.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Humphries, no good.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Jones, no luck.
And his defense, so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Memphis leading by 8. From downtown, here's Young. Lays it up off the glass. Young's got 6.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, Greg, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They led by as many as 18 points. Now here is Humphries. He's guarded closely. One-on-one here. Here's Skinny. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. That's now 32 points for Skinny.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. The Profits checked in for Jones. Memphis leading by 5. Here's the Prodigy. 9 points in the game so far. Humphries with it. Here's Ullman in for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Oh yeah, it's Merlin Stuckey. That's right. I knew that.
Surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Tucker the pass to the Prophet. To the middle. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Skinny's got 9 points now in just the second half. Here's the Prodigy. There's the pass to Baddest one. Outside for Lowry. Launches it. Hits the three-point bomb. Lowry's got 5 points so far.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Pass to Skinny. Pass to Tucker. Stuckey against Young. It's rebounded by Memphis. Baddest one's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Uncovered, and it's Memphis with another. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Now Tucker, 13 points in the game. Ejected by Young. And the foul on Skinny. That's his first foul. The visitors on defense. It's a 10-point game. Takes the three. And it's Fox with the rebound. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Robertson. Got a piece of it. Here's Young. The layup off target.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And that's a foul called on Bottoms. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Baddest one. 17 points in the game. Right wing. Six to shoot. Inside. Here's the prodigy. And another miss by Memphis.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut to just 5 points on the basket from Skinny.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Now here is Humphries. 14 points for him. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Dimes, he's checked in for the baddest one. Davis comes in for Baller. Shake and Bake's checked in for the bodyguard. And it's Goose in for the... The prodigy gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Baseline try. It's rebounded by Memphis. They led by as many as 18 points. Down low. Here's Sharp. Makes it off the glass. Goose has got 8 points.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Bottoms the pass to Skinny. Now here's Robertson. Pass it to Skinny. Great tee that time from Davis. And it's Davis with the ball for Memphis. They have a 9-point lead. Here's Atkins. And it's Memphis with another.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Doing it well here in the third, about 50%. Skinny the pass to Fox. There's Bottoms. Got a piece of it. Here's Sharp. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Memphis, they have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
At the line number 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Baller, he's checked in for Young. And good on the second, so he makes them both. So it's the visitors now, trailing by 13. The pass to Bottoms to stop the run. And that one is off. For Memphis, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Here's Goose. 10 points for him. For Memphis, they have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. So it's the visitors now. 15-point game. And so timeout taken by Alvin Gentry.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a nonstop parade to the foul line.
Here's Skinny. They grabbed their own miss. Fox. And there it is for him. Fox has got his first basket.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Here's Skinny. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Jones checked in for Fox. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Here is Skinny, and he's got 41. Pass to the prop. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Memphis. Dimes got his 5th rebound in this one. Davis, the pass to Sharp. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And it's 13 points for Dimes.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here is Skinny. Outside, Jones. And he gets it to go. Jones has got his second basket. Memphis leading by 11. Sharp, the pass to Davis. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have a reverse in their arsenal.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game. .114 left to play in the third. Now, here's Tucker. 13 points in the game. Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. It's up a 3. Cranes the three-pointer. Irving's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's Sharp. And Jones sends it back.
And a 2-for-1 is there for them if they want it.
Well, you're trying to end the quarter the right way. It takes awareness and it takes discipline.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Skinny. Three-pointer. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Here's Tucker following the score by Memphis. And he lays it straight in. Tucker's got 15 points.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. That's 12 points for Goose. And here's Tucker. 15 points in the game. Shoots. Misses the chippy right there. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Memphis up front, up 9. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
And, Greg, nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Bodyguard is out there with the prodigy. Then there's Baller. Then there's Baddest One. And it's Young in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Irving passes to Skinny. 17-foot shot on the way. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Skinny's got 46 points. Humphries with it. And the pass to the prodigy. Outside for Lowry. It's stolen by Jones. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Skinny. And the layup good off the glass. Skinny's got 4 this quarter.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
That's good from Humphries. With closes checked in for Mr. Fundamental. Humphries hits them both.
And one difference this have is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Up top, Tucker, covered by Humphries. Tucker, the pass to Skinny. And there's the call on Jones. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Memphis leading by 7. To the wing right side. Here's Baddest One, defended by Jones. Baddest One passes to Lowry. Over Irving, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Outside Irving. Back to Tucker. And Jones has it in the corner. Over Allman. Got a hand on it, but he recovers it. On the clock. Fades back. Jones, no luck.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. To the inside, Skinny, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And there's the call on Easy Breezy. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And so it's Memphis with it. They led by as many as 18 points. Count it. 21 points for Baddest One.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
Now, here's Tucker. To the paint. Stuckey passes to Skinny. Jones kicks it to Tucker. Here's Stuckey, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Now Humphries. Pass to Baddest One. Now here is Humphries. He's covered closely, and here's the fast break. Here's Irving. And it's Lowry with the rebound. Lowry's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Ullman, and he goes in for the dunk.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Stuckey outside, passes it to Skinner. Ejected by Young, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Here's Irving. He kicks it to Stuckey. Down low. Here's Skinny. Here's Jones. Over Ullman. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Jones.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Floats one up. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And that one misses. Memphis leading by 5. Here's Humphries. There's the pass to Battiston. Here's the hook. And another basket for Memphis.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Pass to Skinner. Irving with the bounce pass. 13 feet away. It's deflected. They get it back. Shot clock at 6. Here's Skinny. Tries again. Good defensive work there by Young.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Now, here's Lowry. Kicks to Humphries. Passes it to Battiston. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now a 9-point Memphis lead.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Irving passes to Skinner. 13 feet away. He can't get that one. And it's Memphis the other way. Here's Battiston. Lowry has the open look. Off target from 3-point range.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Tucker. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Kick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
The pass to Skinner. Lets it go from 14. A rebound by Young. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Humphries, the pass to Lowry. Back to Humphries. And Irving comes to help. Here's Ullman. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this, Greg. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Here is Stuckey after Memphis gets the 3. And Tucker kicks to Irving. Ejected by Young.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And there's the call on Easy Breezy. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Boy, plenty of time left in the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
Here's Ullman. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Have to like what we're seeing from Battiston.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, baddest one.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I got a chance to find out what Alvin Gentry talked about with his players. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now. Or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Evan?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Jones after Memphis gets the 3. With some arc, 4 on the shot clock. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Memphis leading by 18. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth. And Tucker kicks to Irving. Here's Skinny. And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. The Prodigy passes to baddest one. Here's the Prodigy, defended by Jones. Here's the Prodigy. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Memphis.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for baddest one.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Now, here is Humphries. And Young kicks to Lowe. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, Humphries no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have the confidence. You have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt, GA. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside, Humphries with the steal. Pass to baddest one. Fashion, guys, taking round 1 in what certainly will go down. Guys, it's one of the most competitive series this year.
And you always love a Game 7 and no disappointment.
Baylor had 54 points. 54. I seen it not. I don't know how much you've seen him yet. He likes all the stuff on when I play with him.